Guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Shippy from Pen My Blog, and let me tell you first and foremost, it is so good to be back. As you guys know, if you follow me on my Insta stories, you all know that I was down with a little bit of an eye infection and I had to do some downtime for 1.5 weeks and I couldn't film for you guys, which absolutely crushed me. But now I'm back, the eye is feeling much better. If you see any occasional redness, it is still in the midst of healing, but it's doing so much better. But enough of that, and let's jump into my current skincare routine. Now, my skincare regime for day and night are two completely different things. Like, my morning ones are usually just very basic, and yeah, there is quite a lot of products to go to because it's on a day-to-day thing. But my nighttime routine is definitely more intensive. There's a lot more products involved, and I really do take my time with it, and I really pamper the skin. And as you guys know, I am a mom, so my daytime routine kind of has to be really quick. My nighttime routine, I take my time with it. Now, because I don't want this video to be too lengthy, I'm just gonna go into my daytime routine and show you guys what products I use and what really works for me. And because I have really dry skin, I kind of want to go into the products that really help that, and a lot of these are actually quite affordable. I will try and list the price range for each of them down below, so if you guys want to do a reference for that, you can definitely look down below at the description box. And with that, because I just woke up, I'm also going to be doing a little bit of cleansing routines and showing you guys what exactly I use on my face. So with that being said, let's jump right into it. Oh my god, I'm feeling so good today, you guys. Like, it is the start of the week and I'm just like, I'm just really psyched. So to start off with, obviously I use a cleanser, and this one is dearly loved and is really used up, and this is the Pixi Skintreats Rose Cream Cleanser. Now, I have spoken about this so many times on my Instagram stories. I can't tell you guys how good this is, and as I told you earlier, I haven't really done my skincare routine for the day yet because I just woke up like about 30 minutes ago actually. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing this on camera and you guys are gonna see all the fun. So how I would use this is that I would take about a coin size amount, spread it over the face, put some water, and I'll kind of use a beauty gadget to cleanse the skin. So the beauty gadget that I'm currently using is from Nion Beauty. This is the one right here. This is the Nion Beauty Luxe, and this one, you guys, this beauty cleanser for dry skin or even for sensitive skin is really great because the whole product is fully silicone as compared to those that has like brushes, and you know, the bristles can be a bit dense and a bit like harsh on the skin. It doesn't really give the redness. It's very gentle, and also not to mention it's extremely hygienic as well. And I also want to mention that Nion Beauty is currently coming over to Malaysia. They're going to be available at Duck Cosmetics. I'm so excited for them. They do have a variety of products. They have the travel size ones, the disposable ones, then of course they have the more premium range, which is the Luxe, and then I think they do have one more that is even more luxe than this. And this is definitely a little bit on the pricier side, but you guys, it has been working so well for my skin, and it is infused with negative ions, which actually manages to purify the skin, combat anti-aging, and really get that blood circulation going. So I really like that about this product, and I'm going to show you guys how it works right now. So with this one, I usually take, like I mentioned, a pea-sized amount. I'm going to mix it up with a little bit of water, which I have here, and I'm going to be spreading it all over the face. And this is just a very good morning cleanse. I also use this for nighttime, which is great. Alright, so I've got the cleanser on my face now, and I'm going to use this. So how this actually starts, there are two settings. There is one for the cleansing and there's another one for the massage technique, and that one is more on the lifting side and the anti-aging, so I'm going to show you guys both. But first, with the cleansing, I'm going to hold this button down for 2 seconds and then you hear this sound, and what I'm going to do is I am going to cleanse the face in circular motion with this. And I really like going in for a good cleanse in the morning because it wakes my skin up, it feels refreshed, and you know, there is nothing wrong with like a really good technique to get your skin squeaky clean before you begin the day. So that is why I really like it. And the best part about this one is that it has a timer as well, so you can work on half your face, and then within 1.5 minutes it will tell you like it's done, and then you can move on to another side. It will give you an indication like a sound like that, and then you move over to the other side, and then you stop for another 1.5 minutes. Now, in terms of the massaging technique, now this is where it gets interesting. You just have to press it down once. You hear how that sound changes, and that's when you know like it's the massaging or lifting technique. And then I would go over the skin just like that, basically just lift it, and then once you're done, you just quickly stop the device. Now this one comes in 3 settings. The first one, which you guys saw, that is the fastest one, and then you move on to the second, which is slightly slower than the third one, which is the slowest setting of them all. And that is how you use this product. And now I'm just going to cleanse this off and make sure that the skin is supple and refreshed, and then we're going to move on to the toner. Now in terms of taking out the cleanser, how I normally do it is that I take this big sponge by the Face Shop, and then when it's, you know, just damp, not like thoroughly wet, I'll just take it and then I will remove the cleanser from my face. Now again, I have spoken about this product on my stories, and I really like it because it's big enough to like really go in and take out like the product from the face, but it is also extremely gentle, which is really great for dry and sensitive skin. Now once that is done, I'm going to be moving on towards the toner. Now I have 2 toners that I use daily and I alternate within them. The most recent one is one that I really love, and this one is the Arsainte Eco Therapy range by the Face Shop, and this is the product. This is the Tonic with Essential Lotion. And what this actually does when you put it on, it keeps the face extremely moisturized, and it does have an oil base to it. I've already mixed it up. As you can see, the oil is like not seeping at the excess, and I really like it because it makes my face feel very extremely hydrated, but it doesn't make the skin feel overly oily, like it's just sitting on the surface of the skin. This one actually absorbs in. So how I normally do this is that I would take a cotton pad and make sure that it is like considerably damp, and then just go in a lifting motion on the face. And what I really like about this, you guys, not only because number one, it is extremely affordable, you get a big bottle for the price point, and then second and foremost is that it has a very nice earthy tone scent, which just makes me feel really refreshed and really like great. It's a great start to the morning, that's all I have to say. And it is very gentle, as you guys can see, and it gives such a nice beautiful glow to the skin, and without me even like layering on moisturizer layer after layer. So this gives like a really nice refreshed glow, which I really like. Now I did mention to you guys that I do use a second toner, and I alternate it with this one, and this one is the Watermelon Boost Face Toner. This one is by Eggs. This brand has the cutest products. You know, their stuff is cute, but whether or not the product works is another thing, and I have to say, like, I really like this one. You just apply it on the face. With this one, I like to use my hands more and like really massage and like put the product in. So when it's on the face, the skin feels so cooled down, it feels so relaxed. I just really like it. Now, like the standard 3 steps, you guys, the next one up we have is the moisturizer, and this one is a combination of 2 products. Now the one that I'm currently using is the Bobbi Brown 2 Go. This is the hydrating face cream. Now I got this one at a sale, and I have to say that I really like it. And I remember Bobbi Brown makes like one of the nicest hydrating like moisturizing creams, and their texture is like very light. It doesn't feel extremely heavy on the skin, and the same thing goes with this one. Now this one comes in a small jar. You get about 15 ml of product, which is pretty decent. And with this, like I mentioned, I do use another product hand in hand, and this one is from the Face Shop. This is the Therapy Firming Booster. So I'll take a good amount, like this one would be enough for the whole face, and then a couple of drops can go in with this. I'll probably put about 4, and then I will just apply this on the face. Now with this, of course, you can just massage the product into your face with your hands, but what I like doing for like real nice distribution of the product and, you know, make sure that it absorbs a little bit more easier, I'll also go in with my Nion Beauty. So you see, it's kind of like a multi-purpose product, but this one I'm just going to be using my hands so you guys can see how the product absorbs within. So once the moisturizer is done, I'm going to be going in with the eye cream. Now this one, I've been trying to find the full size product for a while now, but it's always out of stock. If anyone anywhere can locate this for me, I would really appreciate it. This one is the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Cream, and you guys, this is the best. Oh my god, I have been using this for like such a long time, and this is just like a deluxe size. It's not the full size one, so I'm kind of running out. And I'm just gonna dab under the eyes, and same thing with the other side. I don't put much, you guys, because I'm trying to like save the product, as you will, but it is very effective. I really like the brightening and the lifting effect that it gives the eyes, so yeah, I really like using it. And if I am going out for the day, what I normally do to prep my skin is that I take a good sunblock, and this one is the Anessa Perfect UV Sunscreen Skincare Milk. It has an SPF 50, it's really lightweight on the skin, it goes on really nicely, it blends into like all the other products that I have on as well, and yeah, it really works great for me. Now in terms of how many times I use this a day, I do top up like every 4 hours when I feel like the skin is not getting enough sun protection. I just want to be safe because, you know, pigmentation, you guys, it's rough and I don't want it anywhere near my skin if possible, so I'll just top it up on the skin every 4 hourly, and that will be that. Now, I told you guys this is going to be a little bit extensive, and can you imagine the nighttime routine is even more so. But in terms to the lips, I do use 2 products. Now over here I do have the bubblegum lip scrub. This one is by Luxe. It's definitely not as fine as this one. This one is a Tarte Pout Prep. This is a lip exfoliant, and this one, it's like a balm and a very fine exfoliant, and it's really nice to use. It has a very nice minty scent. Now this one of course has a more sweeter scent, and people are going to be like, ooh, candy. Well, actually it really does taste like candy. So I'm just going to scrub the lips really nicely, and this one takes out all like the harsh dry bits of skin, and I tend to get all these like weird bits at the corner of my mouth, like thank you dry skin. But you know, you guys, it does happen, so I like to exfoliate that part a little bit more. So once this is cleansed and fully exfoliated, then I will go in with the Tarte Pout Prep. Now this one is very interesting, you guys. I actually got this off Sephora because it was one of the more highly rated products, and I was really looking forward towards a lip scrub that would really work on dry skin. And you guys can see how fine it is. It really just melts into the skin, and I'll just scrub it like little by little. Both of these together, the Lush one and the Tarte, like they work like a dream, and they seem to work the best for me. So yeah, I'm just really happy with them. Now once everything is done, I usually like to take a soothing mist and just spritz it all over the face. So the one that I like using is from My Fave Recipe by Nuella, and this is their Aloe Soothing Mist, and it gives a very nice cooling hydrated layer on the skin, which I really like. And I'll just take about 3 or 4 spritz, and then I'll just go about my day. Alright you guys, so that is basically it for my morning skincare routine. I know it's really extensive, and you know, let me know if you guys want to see my night one. The routine is even more extensive, and the video is probably going to be a little bit more longer, so just warning you. But you know, these are the products that have been really working for me, and I've really enjoyed using it. Of course, I do change it up every once and again, and normally how I keep my skincare routine a little bit more refreshed is that I would usually like switch in a new product like every week or so, just to like kind of keep things new, and you know, my skin doesn't get like used to it. And I do want to mention, because I did get a few questions about like collagen level and stuff like that, and you know, with age, you guys, your collagen level is definitely going to drop. There are products that are going to help. What I've been doing, and with a lot of in-depth research, I've actually been taking this collagen jelly to kind of help out. And you guys, I've seen such a significant difference. As you guys can see, my skin is doing much better. There's no form of redness, and you know, I used to have this horrible aging lines like on my neck. Like it appeared when I got pregnant, and if you go like in past videos, you can definitely see like it's so obvious, and now it's kind of gone down because of this, and I appreciate this so much. Now obviously I'm not going to go off on a tangent here and go on and on about the specifics, but I just want to say that it's really good. And if you guys want to know more details on this, I've actually written an article about this in the webpage, so I've linked that below in the description box so that you guys can take a look at it as well. It's pretty simple actually. You just have to take 1 sachet a day. I'm already down to my last 4, which I need to supply. I take it once a day, and you guys have been really helping with the collagen reproduction, so I'm just really extremely happy with that. But all in all, you guys, that is it for today's video. I really hope that you guys liked it. I know it is a little bit lengthy, but in so many ways I hope you guys did find it helpful. And if you guys did like this video, please give it a huge thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't. I would love to welcome you guys into the family anytime. This is a very safe space, you guys, so we can talk about anything. And if you guys want to ask me any questions about the products or you know, anything like that, of course I will always respond down to your comments. But in the meantime, you guys, I wish you all a good week ahead, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys. Mwah.